just an update. Just like my fourth day. Today's been a funny old day. Feeling good night's sleep. Feeling a little bit lethargic waking up. Muscles not aching but tired. Just all my muscles feeling tired. Yeah, I decided when I got up this morning, yesterday, I think I looked a little bit rough when I played the video back, but it wasn't the case. I wasn't feeling rough. I just didn't get a shower. I had one of them days where I was just having a loungy day where getting a shower, didn't get a shower, and a bit of a stinky day, so I decided no, not going to go down that route. So got up today, decided to have a shower, wash. I'm going to get my hair trimmed later. Obviously go down the route to keep myself tidy. Today was a strange day. I've had a couple of feeling a little bit queasy at times, from time to time feeling a little bit queasy. So my appetite's gone. I'm struggling drinking. Just need to motivate myself to drink, and I need. I'm having I'm going to target myself with 4 small meals today. Instead of trying to eat decent meals each time, I had decent breakfast, decent dinner, decent tea, and then I've got to have something with my chemo tablets at supper. When you don't feel like eating, it's hard to force a decent sized meal, so I've decided to have 4 proportion sized meals so I don't lose any weight. Try and keep myself hydrated, because obviously the chemo tends to play tricks with your bowels, so I don't want to start going down the route of dehydrating if I get the old leaky body. But yeah, that could come anyway. Yeah, funny day today. Pins and needles in my feet, my hands, and when you said about the electric shocks in the fingers, mine doesn't come in with cold. Mine is just coming when they feel like, and it's like, maybe it's like I touch something and it's not happening now. It was happening about an hour ago, and it happened earlier on this morning. I touched something, it's like little tiny electric shocks in my fingers, little tiny ones, not tolerable. It's not even if you touch if you touch like an electric wires on a battery. It's not as severe, but it's just enough to you feel it. It's like the little electric shocks. Now, whether I was the temperature, notice the temperature drop or whatever, or anything I'm touching, because to be honest, I've got myself a new laptop today, so I'm hoping that all my footage that I've previously done on my other laptop, which was on its last days, will transfer over and I can continue, these blogs continue to work, because I'd saved everything on hard drive. So the touchiness, it's just thing about, I think maybe at the start, and if I was to go in the freeze and touch something, then the lecky shocks would come then. I'm not getting the pins and needles. I've got memory foam slippers now. Well, I didn't know they were memory foam. They were bought for me before all this started, just because they knew I'd be stuck in the house a lot and all that. And I was walking around with just my thick socks on, and I was getting like pins and needles in my feet. And but I was told that the slippers that were bought for me were memory foam, so they adapted to my feet. And to be fair, they have made a difference. Memory foam. So memory foam slippers help with the pins and needles for some reason. I'm just trying, to be honest, I'm figuring it out as I go along. So I've drank 2 large cups of tea. I'm on my 3rd bottle of 500 ml of water. That's a measly half-hour. So I'm trying to keep on top with the water. Trying to keep myself hydrated, as I said. I've had no headaches. I feel better getting washed and changed, cleaned up. The clothes that I take off get washed first on their own, and then they can then get washed with my wife and daughter's clothes then if they need to. But the clothes have to be washed. Obviously we have to flush the toilet twice because of the chemo. I did notice this morning with my chemo tablet that when I was drinking with water, I was drinking with fizzy water, because I find the fizzy water helps to help me swallow the tablets, because 3 of them are quite big, so it helps to swallow them. But what I found was with taking the chemo tablet, I didn't swallow it at the first attempt, and it stuck in my mouth, and whether the water or done something with the coating, I got a taste of it and it made me balk, and I swallowed it straight away then. So that's something to look out for. If you can, make sure you got plenty of water and drink it, and get it down on the first attempt. Other than that, I'm just plodding on. My son's partner's been around today, keeping an eye on me. Obviously, because you don't know me, my daughter's special needs, she keeps me going. It takes my mind off things when she's saying, "Dad, get me this," and "Dad, get me that," even though I can't be bothered. And you sit there, and the feeling today is like it's like as if you're in a. No, when you can't be bothered, you can't be bothered, but you can do it. You'll get up and do it, but you just. If you could avoid doing it, you would. It's one of them moods. That's the way it is. I've just finished me today as the last time I'll take me anti-sickness and me steroids. Tomorrow then I will have anti-sickness and anti-diarrhea tablets as and when I need them. I think that's the way they plan it. So we'll take it from tomorrow then, and the next day and the next day. But yeah, today is a funny day. You have moments where you feel lethargy, you can't be bothered, and then keep yourself occupied. The way I've been trying to do, obviously, trying to keep myself occupied. I've got the new laptop. I've been trying to sort that out. I've been editing, like I've got a couple of videos and things like that. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get into this to make it look half decent. I'm going to try and get a message over and not come across as a depressing person, because I looked at some of the videos and it looks pretty. I find it a little bit awkward talking through to the camera, and I don't want to come across as a bore or whatever. I just want to come across and give you information and say it is all positive. It's how you approach it. And don't get me wrong, I've got a feeling I'm going to have days where I'll be sick of it, or I'll be fed up with it, or I haven't left the house since Friday. So when I had my treatment on Thursday, to be honest, I haven't really left the house, and I've been in the garden. I get masked up in the garden. I go and feed. This morning I haven't fed the birds or the squirrels for about since Thursday morning, so forth. I'll go out and feed the birds and squirrels, put my snood on, put my gloves on. Yeah, as you see, my hands are sweating. My hands are sweating at the moment, and just trying to plod on and do what I can, and can do things. The lukewarm drink still isn't working for me. It's got to be warm. I've got to keep my drinks on radiators. I'm not a big fan of warm water. I'm not a big fan of warm drinks. Lucas age, you can get away with warm, because you used to warm it up when you're a kid when you were sick. So I can use that card, say I'm sick, so I can warm my Lucas aid up. But other than that, yeah, it's been one of them days where it's been on and off. I've had my moments where I've just felt a little bit down, not down, but can't be bothered. The can't be bothered thing is the big deal. But yeah, I got up this morning, but I got showered, washed, changed, a little bit of a shave, and I'm going to get my hair trimmed later and make myself a little bit more presentable. And yeah, like I say, one thing I say, I've got to think about mouth ulcers, and I've been scrubbing me. I gotta go to dentist regular anyway and all that, and I'm a bit paranoid about my teeth with all this going on. But I'm scrubbing my teeth and using the mouthwash, and the mouthwash, like I say, just to avoid any ulcers or whatever. I'm still getting even when I eat Wotsits aren't cold. Let's be honest, Wotsits haven't got a cold thing about them. You open a bag of Wotsits, they're not cold. I mean, they're in the room, and the sour thing, as I mentioned yesterday, is like eating a sour. There's a sour gobstopper or a sour sweet. When you were a kid and you were laughing at your mates when you were doing it, you still get that. I'm still getting that effect. But yeah, the plan is I'd trying to eat 4. I'm going to eat 4 medium, not small to medium meals with my tablets, and to try and stay on top of the drinking. And then tomorrow we'll see how it goes tomorrow. And then obviously the day after and the day after, and I'll say keep you informed and see where we end up. And so it's a funny day. As I said, it's been a funny day. It's been a funny day where I got up this morning and I was a little bit tired and thought, and then I thought, no, get yourself together, get your act together, start cleaned up. I done it in the hospital. The day after my operation, I got straight out of the bed, struggled to that shower room, the bathroom, morphined up and everything. I made sure I washed my face, washed my hair, washed my hands, give myself a clean up just a little bit, just to refresh yourself. And I think that's part of the battle as well, just keeping yourself fresh and feeling a bit better in yourself. And yeah, so today is a funny day, but a positive day, and it's got positives in it. So yeah, so hopefully the next few days now we'll see how it goes. And let's get this on, and let's get through. Because if I start going into a hole and start backing up, it's going to be a long 3 months, isn't it? You know, and I know it'll be a long 3 months. So no, I'm not prepared to do that. I'm prepared to try and do a little something, and yeah, maybe tomorrow a little venture out. I'm not going to go to shops or anything, but maybe a little venture out, see how I go, little venture out, see what I can do, have a little play with my laptop, and just try and keep myself busy. So thanks for listening, and hopefully I'll catch you in a few more days' time and let you know where I'm up to. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.